If you've ever seen people ghost hunting, you've probably seen this little fellow. The good old Polaroid camera, which used to be the normal common camera. You ever wanted to know what the hell it is? Around 1945, a daughter asked her father, Edwin H. Land, "Why can't I see a photo that was taken of me immediately?" "Shut up, you little..." "Oh, hey, that's a good idea." Edwin would then make the Polaroid camera, which still took a minute to develop. You know what light is, right? You don't? Leave. Anyway, the light waves go through the lens, a curved piece of glass, and hit the multiple layers of material in the film, the part of the camera that captures the image onto its surface. Those layers include 1. Light-sensitive grains, pressed into a plastic sheet, like traditional film. 2. Developer layers with dye couplers beneath each color layer. 3. The black base layer. 4. The image layer. 5. The timing layer. And finally, layer 6, the acid layer. But how is this nonsensical process actually started? Before you press the little button, the reagent sits in a concentrated form at the edge of a plastic sheet below the 4th layer. But once the button is pressed, rollers remove the layer in between all the other layers inside of the camera and spread the reagent across the film evenly, starting the reaction. First, the reagent interacts with the exposed particles, turning them into metallic silver. Then, the chemicals begin to dissolve the developer dye, which bonds with silver particles when exposed to light. The dye from the areas that received no light exposure will rise to the image layer. The colors begin to accumulate on the surface, first appearing as a translucent green film, which then develops into the final image. The timing layer is simply there to hinder the reagent from the acid for a second before they interact, because once those two combine, it causes the image to become opaque until it is done developing. So basically, the Polaroid camera operates by burning what is recorded onto a film using a chemical reaction involving acid. So if you ever puncture your granddad's old camera, beware of the funny liquid. Important note, I will be trying to upload weekly. Expect videos from Friday to Sunday each week. Around 1945, a daughter asked her father... Father? Why am I from Boston now? Around 1945, a daughter asked her father... How do I keep saying father? Father. What's going on here? Father. Father, not Faddah. But bro, what is happening?